call Bril. Bril.
If I pull this trigger, it's a done deal. Don't think cause my name Jam, then my gun will. Speaking of will, you play a role in these lanes? Wop wop. Now you making Nicky, I'm wild for clap. This battle rap thing, you wanna try it out? But picture Nick Cannon getting fired. Homie, you wildin' out. I'm hungry. I feel
Nickyjam versus Mathhoffa just dropped on Mathhoffa's channel. This is just a quick Bril recap, little bars breakdown, go through some of the bars and what we thought of the battle, quick recap. So let's get into this. Nickyjam goes first, and he's spitting confidently. I liked how he was spitting, but I think the recordings are pre-recorded and they just act it out. I think that's how this is setting, because I'll get into it later. When Math was rapping, it sounded like his voice was pre-recorded, but Nicky goes first. We ain't peers. If this is legends only, then why are we here? Shot at Math. I wrote for the best, talking about his writing for music. I wrote for the best. I really had hits. You just had a dose of success. Bars. That was in connection to dose. Math hitting dose. I really had hits. You just a dose of success. You did this battle for PR. That's really dumb. I done this for PR because that's where I'm from. Obviously, because Nickyjam is from Puerto Rico. Funny how I take a step back and a Nick will be in your face. Funny, Nickelodeon, fire. I liked what Nicky was saying. If I pull this trigger, it's a done deal. This was my favorite bar from the battle. If I pull this trigger, it's a done deal. Don't think because my name Jam that my gun will hard. He goes into a will scheme. He's seen Bad Boys 3. You should know I'll be hanging with choppers. That was hard. So in Will Smith movie, Bad Boys, he's hanging from the helicopter. Then he had the net worth bar, which is cool, when who cares if math talks, I do numbers. So that was nice. Nickyjam also said he was schooling math on the business and blah, 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 blah. And he said math ain't fit for this type of knowledge, but that's just my expert opinion. Fire scheme from Nickyjam. Obviously math he runs expert opinion. Misfit is on it, so math ain't fit for this type of knowledge, and knowledge of God from hip hop is real on there. Fire scheme. Nice round from Nickyjam. Nothing too crazy, but it was kind of nice. I was actually surprised by some of the shit he was saying. So as I said, the Nick will be in your face bar, the gun jam, that was hard. Math goes up now. Let's talk about math. A lot of math stuff was very light, to be honest. He had the Happy Halloween. Now he's standing on a monster's face. After that, there was a little pushing. I'm not sure if that was pre-planned or if that was actually happening, but a little pushing. Then he said, imagine Nick Cannon getting fired. You wildin' out, Nick. If Nickyjam's Cannon get fired, Nick Cannon from wildin' out. You wildin' out. That was nice. Simple. You big in PR, I'm a punisher. That was nice. You said you was hooked on smack when I was on smack hooking niggas. That was hard from Math. He talking about his gun when he jam on fire, flame your forehead at NBA Jam. We all played NBA Jam, the game on fire. So he said when it flame your forehead at NBA Jam. Then he went on to ironic your artist named Nicky and your extra butt. I should have told you to run. I'm the star of your Def Jam. Run DMC and star of Def Jam record labels. Good from Math. Good from Nicky. Good battles. Short, both spat. I'm not going to say who won the battle. They both spat a minute and a half. Nothing too long. It was shot the same way Math. It had the little ring in the back. Good battle. I'm not saying I gave it to, but I was impressed by Nickyjam still. So let me know in the comments what you think of the battle. You don't say who you think won, but what you think of the battle in itself. So shout out to Math and Nickyjam. So that went down. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at Bril Bloggers. Instagram, BattleRapisLife. Bro shit, keep it bro.
Throw it and rewind. The poetry's refined, going in fine. Every time you get a loaded line, a Corona gets a line.